From afar, this plot of land off University Avenue in East Lansing's historic Chesterfield Hills neighborhood looks and sounds like any other new home construction. Slabs of concrete and disconnected puzzle piece-like wooden panels clutter the site, which will soon contain the Draheim family's new home. The sounds of progress, in this case, generators buzzing and air hammers snapping, echo through the autumn sky. But looks and sounds can be deceiving. This home is different.
All the runoff is running down there. It's tiled through, and it'll run down to the rain gardens, which are going to be about, right, Gene, approximately sort of
where
the stakes are.
That's Shanna Draheim with her builder, Jean Townsend. Draheim and her family are aiming to certify their new home through LEED, the Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design program. Draheim says the LEED program requires the use of more environmentally friendly materials in her family's new home.
Paints that don't have volatile organic compounds, cabinets that don't have formaldehyde. We'll be using reusing as much material as we can, and just using materials that are generally certified as green, lower impact on the environment.
It was Draheim who pushed East Lansing City Council to add the LEED incentives for home construction to the city's Green Building Initiative.
Both my husband and I work in the environmental energy field, and so we were very interested in building a highly energy efficient house, and we actually set out to build a LEED certified house. It wasn't let's build a house and then maybe we should get it LEED certified. It was let's build a LEED certified house.
The LEED program is overseen by the U.S. Green Building Council. Both the structure and the construction's blueprints will be inspected by LEED officials and, if compliant, will be awarded official LEED for Homes recognition. Problem is, LEED certification inspections can be expensive. It can cost over $2,700 for walkthrough and blueprint inspections. Through the city's amended green building policy, homeowners can see as much as $2,600 reimbursed to them to cover the cost for LEED certification. Gene Townsend is the contractor in charge of the Draheim home's construction. He represents Vesta Building Industries, a company which specializes in green construction. Townsend says LEED for Homes sets itself apart from most construction strategies with its stress on pre-build planning.
The design process is somewhat unique for a LEED house. It's required that the heating contractor and the framing contractor and the plumbing contractor and the builder all sit down together and figure out where there might be problems in the house and solve those problems on paper in advance before they get to the stage of actually building the house.
East Lansing officials are excited about the program because it could bolster the city's national environmental reputation and attract new business. Tim Schmidt is with East Lansing's Planning and Community Development Department. He says the LEED program is also better for the city's bottom line. For each faucet that uses less water, for each building that emphasizes solar heating or the use of high-density insulation, Schmidt says less strain is put on city resources.
Any reduction that we get in terms of water usage or electrical usage on a house on an individual basis is incrementally then going to help the system, and you're not going to have to do major upgrades because you're serving more and more houses. If you have these individual houses using that much less, you can in the long run save money that way.
Back at the Draheim construction, in a couple of months the puzzle of concrete slabs and pre-insulated wooden panels will be assembled, and the Draheims will move into their new home. And though the residence will look much like every other home architecturally within East Lansing's historic district, it will be different in the ways which matter most for the Draheim family and for the city. For 90.5 WKAR, I'm Anthony Polrise.